God, that's a great start of this show. At least it's a 5-minute game, so I'm not losing automatically. So I'm going to just rebuild this. I really don't know why this happens, and I try to kind of reproduce this error, but it did not even that does work. Yeah, it's really strange. So we have a queen c2 Slav here. Far away from hell goes bishop g4. That's an uncommon move. So isn't that somewhat dangerous here with bishop b5 coming? If I do this, let's try going for bishop b5 directly. Now e4 is a very aggressive move. My God, I'm really sorry for that. The kind of thing that you would cut, yeah, if you weren't live, but with live, not much that you can do. So a6. It looks like a sensible move. Let's go knight c3. With Firefox, it's black screen with no voice broadcast. Yeah, try to refresh. I mean, I don't know. It should work, but that's really not something I can help with a lot. So, bishop g5. Usually the side works best with Chrome, if I'm not mistaken. Far away from hell, yeah. Bishop e7. I think I'll keep it simple. Yeah, queen a4 is interesting now. b5 I can take. And knight d7 I can take, queen takes, and bishop b5, winning the exchange. Yeah, probably has to move the king now. Yeah, knight d7, it doesn't work. He's probably figuring that out at the moment. I'm sorry for my problems here. King f8. I did trade for concrete purposes, and I think it made some sense actually. Okay, so let's do this. Double attacking, b7 and check. Yeah, here I can take and take on d5. I just wanted to grab this pawn. So if I go knight b6 here, is that funky or not? Knight b6, he can check me. That's the problem. Yeah, maybe just a normal move. I got a pawn. Yeah. The bishop doesn't really have many good squares. Yeah, can I somehow, I mean, knight to knight here, and now d5. Now good luck with moving the knight and the rook on a7. That's going to be difficult. Yeah, he wants to play knight d7, but I'll be just in time with rook c7. Oh, that's too bad. I totally ignored this possibility. Okay. Let's see. He still has no good square for this piece, and the rook is stuck. I still wonder if he goes like a5. Where do I put... Okay, this... Why does that work? Okay. Ah, okay. That was the idea. Aha. So, what's happening here? King b5, there's knight takes d5. Yeah, I've misplayed that. I really did. And this is a 5-minute game. I really played that quite badly. I will have problems finishing this. No draw. Yeah, I'm not not quick enough to do this, but okay. Yeah, I play 3 and 5 minute. Usually 5 minute is a little bit more comfortable for the commentary, but if you want to play 3, there is nothing nothing wrong with that. So let's go al disto. And this is the first game, I hope without my voice failing, the stream failing, everything fails. But let's see. Al disto. Whoa, you're going e4 here. With the bishop already on c5, that looks dangerous for white. Touch screen is awesome for chess. Really? I would have thought that you cannot really use it because it's too slow. Okay, so I'm attacking the h3 pawn. And there are already some tactics going on here. I wonder, some stuff on f2, but probably not quite working. So let's get the knight over to the king side. Okay, very ambitious play. Probably correct, yeah. So maybe c6 here. Yeah, I have some active pieces, but white has this the center pawns that it's not so easy to handle. I would love to get this over here. Yes. I cannot quite sacrifice there. Bishop f7 looks kind of wrong, I have to say. This e5 coming. Anyway, it's yeah, this is the exchange, but it happens. It happens. He wants to trade. Tja, I don't really want to trade, but maybe I have to. Tja. That didn't go all too well. But maybe I can do this, huh? For the knight to e5 at least. f3 is unprotected. Yeah, at least I have a good knight on e5. Yeah, that game didn't go all too well. f5 was stronger. I didn't really had f5 on the radar. Yeah. This should be, of course, good for white. But it's not all that easy. Yeah, so do I trade or not? Trading is not a totally terrible idea because I might get the bishop to e5. If I go knight e5, rook g3, I'm not quite sure how I continue from there. So I'm going to take. Idea is a queen to e5, bishop d4, play on the dark squares here. If I get to this square with the bishop, it is still somewhat interesting. White is of course a lot better here, but he still has to convert. So checking, or I mean, I could go h5. Or queen e5. Let's see. This is still not entirely clear. There's some swindling potential. This is getting interesting. h5 looks risky. It is risky, but risky is wrong. I just have to do something. I cannot just sit around. So if he goes rook h4, I go bishop f2 and will take on e4. Yeah, things prove to be not so easy. Yes, so I'll take here, king h2. Can I play for win there? Maybe, yeah, with bishop d4. And then bishop e5. Interesting. So let's do here, let's take this. And now, I don't have my rook in the game. I think I can probably draw with queen e5, but this is more interesting. And I'm not sure that I'm risking much. Check. I can check on e3, yeah? But not quite clear what it does. I mean, I can still do it. King f1, I can actually take on f5 if I like. Again, I can take on f5. I don't see a direct way to win, but I can take here. I would be surprised if he does not have to take him. So, check. Bishop d4 is unfortunately not working, but I can take. Yeah, he has absolutely no king position. This is an absolutely awkward position to play in a blitz game. So, that's an interesting move. I can check because c2 hangs. And I've got more time. This is also interesting. Not quite sure. Like this one. And now threatening bishop e3. Queen g4. Probably has queen g4. Yeah, anyway. This I'm winning now. Queen g4 was the only move, I think. Yeah, I think he played that very well, Aldisto. Very good job. That was certainly a win at some point. I completely did not see that f5 was trapping all my pieces, but I got some vague counter chances, and somehow they proved to be dangerous. Okay, going against Butterfly here again with black. So ready for the Banco. Come on, I can pre-move c5. And he plays the only move against which c5 is probably a bit wrong. Anyway, It's probably still a game. Okay, so this looks a lot like some kind of Sicilian. But it shouldn't be a terrible Sicilian, I guess. So it's the only thing I definitely cannot do in the next couple of moves is castle short. Yeah, that looks like a suicide mission. Yeah, I wonder if h6 is a move at all. Yeah, I mean, it would threaten to play the rook, yeah, because he doesn't want to take on f6 himself. Yeah, so my idea here is to just play the rook and attack it. Bishop takes, I will take on. Oh, he does it. Okay. I was thinking this isn't possible, strategically speaking at least. Yeah, now he's sitting there with an absolutely horrendous pawn structure. Oh, this is 3-minute chess. Have to be aware of that. But I'm ahead on the clock. I could have taken with the pawn. Would have been interesting. Well, I was thinking I wanted to attack the pawns, and here we go. So white is kind of tied down, but I still cannot do all that much. He might move the rook soon, actually. I can switch completely to the A pawn, though. Yeah. No, he doesn't have any means to stop me taking this. Yeah, rook e4, I guess. I don't see the two rooks threatening all that much. And now it's mostly a check. So which one? This one. Can also go back. I'm just materialistic. Keep everything. And an ending with 5 pawns up is usually quite good. Yeah, it's no stalemate. But mate. Okay, butterfly. And somehow I have to avoid bishop takes f6. After that it felt very downsided. Okay, devil 70, is that correct? Yes, from Spain. Yeah, you're right. 1c4 is versatile. You have many ways to switch around with plans. You don't really have to play a totally strategic game every time. The repertoire that I suggested here on Chess24 is mostly of a strategic nature, but this is not the only way to interpret 1c4. In fact, the choice for going more strategic was for time constraints. This series is already 8 hours long, and if I would have gone for sharper lines, we could have been 18. And if I would have produced an 18-hour video series in both languages, I probably would be like 6 feet under now. So we've got a Leningrad setup, which usually transposes to some c4 e5 business. The white Botvinnik setup here is very playable in many move orders. I mostly went for rook b1 setups in my repertoire here. Versatile in German means vielseitig. Yeah, 2b3 against f5. This is a pretty good line actually. It's not bad at all. No. This is time to open stuff here and ask black about his weaknesses. Maybe f4, yeah? Is that possible? Something crazy. Doesn't feel like it should work. Takes on d4, maybe ed4, knight d4. f4 after bishop e3. But I was on that square, right? Here? I think I just take it. Yeah, sure, of course, you can throw in f4 and kind of roll the dice. Well, here e takes, knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes on d4 is what I was expecting. Yeah, not much else. We have a wide open position. My king should be the safer here of the two. So what am I doing here? Like rook c1 maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Queen d2 or queen to b3? This is the question. Queen b3 probably. This has a couple of ideas. Queen b7 winning and queen g3 is also important. Yeah, white is better because of the king position. I think it looks difficult for black to find a good move now. Queen takes b7 is... Oh, he plays for mate. Queen b7. I also have rook c7. Yeah, rook c7, king h6. If I take this, king h6 takes on a8, this bishop f3. Queen takes, rook takes. Not sure if there's a clean win. I don't see a clean win there. I mean, maybe I can take... Oh. Oh. I didn't think about this move at all. But, whoa, wait. I have some ideas here. What happens after this move? What happens now? Rook b7, fg5, and I'm forking, or I'm skewering his rooks. I'll take this rook. Yeah, I think probably Devil weakened his king side a little bit too much there. I'm not sure. It's a very murky position. Maybe it wasn't all that bad. It's tough to say. Okay, let's go for a couple of more games. Alek Gorshov. Oh. Okay, I hope he's back. I go 1e4, mix it up a little bit. And let's go for the Rui. With d6. That's a Steinitz variation. One of the oldest defenses to the Rui Lopez. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really have a clear idea what to do. This looks a little bit wrong, to be honest, to trade that much, but... Oh! No, that I'm taking. Hard to resist. So bishop to b6. How does he prevent the mate now? Just with queen c7, I guess. And that's not the kind of move that you like to play. Good game. Yo. Okay, thanks for the game, Alek. Yeah, long castles was after 2 seconds. It's a pretty important decision, the side to castle. And here it was immediately failing to a7. So, let's see. I'm going to go from old to new anyway. So what Alekinen is saying that he has to go soonish doesn't really change my approach. I'm going from older challenge to newer challenge and play Alekinen now. So always looks a little bit weird, but the knight has to go to c6. So no exchange. Yeah, that's actually the line that I played on Monday against Dmitry Yakovenko 2 times when I scored 2 wins against this 2700 GM. That was kind of out of this world. Well, that's exactly the same stuff that Yakovenko played. I probably will have the same rotten position and hopefully win again. Yeah, I kind of ran out of moves, I have to admit, when I played the Russian GM there. What to do here? I don't know what I did actually in that game. King h7 or something. Can I try to increase pressure on d4 by playing knight to g5? That looks really strange, but it's interesting. It's probably not a great idea. Yeah, my idea is obviously f5. This has a very clear Kling's Indian flavor. Do I stop this for the moment? Probably not. If he goes b4 now, I have f5. If he takes e4, wins the rook. So this is a nice little tactic. So f5 now. Do I go for that? I think I should. If he take, oh, he doesn't take. Wow. He doesn't take. Okay. So I'm going for the standard attack. Just the typical Hail Mary attack. So he put some stuff there on g4. I can play king h7 and play knight to g8, knight to f6. Or here. This is probably better. That looks neat. I should get g4 in. And I don't see much that white can do. Yeah, so this rook is probably not doing all that much in the attack. I can play queen to b6 and win the b5 pawn. I don't know if this is really all that important. Getting this bishop to b6 would be really great. Maybe I can get this to work. It's a little bit fancy, but if it works, it's great. This looks like g4 should work. So maybe he can sack the queen or something. Probably not. I probably would avoid quick checkmates, yes. The bishop, no, but I think I should start to pick up material here. So some loose stuff here. Oh, that was silly. I didn't even spot that I wasn't attacking this rook. Okay, but now check and check here. For mate. Yeah, that was a difficult position to defend. I got a very good King's Indian there. There's a question here by Silberrücken. If I analyze games of the highest rated chess players on my own as some sort of training. I mean, you can do that. I don't do it because, well, for my own training, as I often stated, I don't really have time to train myself. I'm just teaching too much, and I mean, not too much is wrong. I mean, I like to do it, but I don't really have much time to do stuff for my own chess. The main things that I do for my own chess nowadays is to produce content like the English series here or other things, and this way I'm studying at least a little bit of theory for myself. So this is kind of killing two birds with one stone. Yeah, I learn some new stuff myself and get to publish things, which is a good business opportunity. So this is a very good position here against Moby. Moby, you're in the chat. I know you're listening. You cannot play the stone ball against c4 that easily. So here I can take on d5 a couple of times. I can even play knight g5 here if I want. That's the technically cleanest move, probably. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I just noticed something. Maybe I've blundered. Bishop takes, queen d5, bishop d5, check, king h8, bishop g5, rook f5. That could be an issue. Rook c1 maybe. I had a funny question by Osna Chess. Osna, is that Osnabrück or something? If I think I could get 5 out of 5 in the Lippe Cup this year, yeah, I'm going to play in that tournament, the Lippe Cup. It's wait, bishop takes. This would be a transposition. Bishop takes. Let's be simple here. Yeah, it's a tournament that I'm going to play next week. It starts on the, it is next week, yeah, on the 14th, I believe. Yeah, 5 out of 5 would be cool, but I really, the main purpose of playing a 5-round event on a weekend, it's not, that's wrong, it's not the main purpose, but for me, I just I'm traveling with 2 of my club mates and I want to have some good time. So of course I care about my result, but and I want to win the event, sure, but I'm not taking this super seriously. So as long as my result is okay and we have a good time, it's fine with me. And the rook has some problems there. Yeah, probably you have to do that. So I don't know, a couple of good things possible. Yeah, I probably could have played this better somehow. But being a pawn up and having the bishop pair after 20 moves is quite nice. F4 can also just centralize. Rook c8 probably. Yeah, this tournament that we talked about, the Lippe Cup, going to be played soon near Lemgo in Germany. It's not as strong as it was in previous years. It seems to be that, at least on paper, I'm the heavy favorite. But again, I didn't really look at this that much, how strong this tournament is. It's a good 5-round event for a weekend, and it's also not that far away, so it's easy to fit in the schedule. So he wants to probably, yeah, bishop d2 is not a threat. Let's see if I can gain some space here with g4. Okay, f4, f5 is possible here. Gain some space. He's attacking a2 here. Okay, I probably should have paid a bit more attention to this, as rook d2 is also now very much possible. That wasn't so great. Where are you going here with this? Kramnik is still playing in the Town Memorial. That's weird. That is a long game, right? They start really early on. Is that some kind of marathon game that that Kramnik is playing? Oh, I'm doing stupid things here. I just didn't see that this hangs. Oh my god. Oh, I have to focus here. Totally did overlook rook a2. I was thinking I'm just skewering him. Okay, bishop c4. Yeah, that's checkmate. Had to go to h7. Okay. That was a sudden end to this movie. 88 moves, Kramnik. Yeah, you have to really avoid the opening. The stone wall against c4, it's very, very borderline. Very, very borderline. Yeah, thanks for the game, movie. So we have a new game here against Knight Fight 01. Yeah, I played him once before, and I'm black again. Do I get my Benko? This is what I currently test out. Yep. Maybe I get a Benko. Why, he's taking his sweet time. Okay. Yeah, this is a good way to decline. And I still think that black is quite okay here. This also was played against me by Peter Swidler in one of his Banter Blitz sessions when I got to play him. Yeah, here one important thing is I've gotten rid of my light squared bishop. The light squared bishop is a constant problem piece in... not sure about this actually. let's take this was, is a constant problem piece in Benoni and Benko structures, as it doesn't have any scope. So usually black is happy if this piece is just getting traded. Yeah, even if it means giving up the bishop pair like here. I don't mind it all that much. Rook b8. I'm looking at the b2 pawn. My idea now is knight e8, c7 to b5. This would be good to get in. If I play knight e8 now, he might play bishop to g5. Rook b1 was a good move, and this is 5-minute chess. Yes, okay. Maybe I should have taken the other rook, now that I think of all this. Think about it here. I should have taken the other rook. And then queen d8, knight d8 would have been on. Here a6 was hanging. And okay, man, the a6 pawn is not super important, but there's still no particular reason to give it up now. Yeah, b4. He wants to go b4 here. Yeah, good play here by Moby Dick. Sorry, by Moby Dick. By Night Fight. There was some talk about Moby Dick in the chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, bishop e3. That was b4. It was a pretty awkward threat. So I moved then the queen. Is there something? No. There is no great knight discovery. That's cool. Yeah, Osner Chair says there's a likelihood that I could play his father in this tournament that we talked about, the Lipper Cup. That's funny. And I said he has no decent discovery, and just as I say that, he plays knight a4, which is quite interesting. b6 seems to fall. a6 seems to fall. Not sure if that's really the case, though. I have some tactics. With knight e4 in particular. Like bishop a6, rook a7. So here. I cannot take e4 here. Yeah, that's not great. GB2284 says that I said that I wouldn't play the Binko against very strong opponents. Why is that? Is it not 100% sound? Yeah, that depends on your point of view. Is it sound or not? I don't think it's unsound. It's just that there are situations where, with my current knowledge, and I don't know that opening fantastically well. I know it's okay, but it's not fantastic. If I would play, let's say, I'm rated 2,430 something at the moment. If I would play a grandmaster above 2,500 and I know that he can prepare against me, I probably currently wouldn't dare to play the Banko against him. it just feels risky to test out what he wants to prepare. There are many lines possible, and I don't know if I would be able to to withstand that if there's some really serious preparation going on. This is the reason. I don't think it's an unsound. Oh, my rook! I just blundered the rook. A7, A7. Oh. It was a nice tactical idea, but it didn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they put the GM here in front of me. That's kind. But I'm not. As you just witnessed, yeah, from this game. Oh my goodness. I blundered a full rook there. Just when I had a good position for the first time in this game, I blundered a full rook. Okay. Oh my god, that was costly, really costly. I have to get something going. Now he's got 12 seconds, and by now it's starting to be a little bit interesting. Yeah, I won on time. I don't know, the final position is still losing, I guess. Yeah, A7. Yeah, A7. Oh my god. Yeah, a good fight by night fight. But I was lucky at the end. So big long list here. Tom Petty. Am I too late here? No, it's all good. So going against Osnar chess now, and he goes d6. Oh no, I was kind of pre-moving here. Oh, that looks really wrong. F3 here. I'm sorry, that was not intended. You can challenge by yeah, clicking on me, basically go for challenge. Yeah, this is not nice. My development isn't good. But okay, it wasn't really intended. F3 was basically a bad pre-move. A good book suggestion about the middle game, that depends a lot on your playing strength. I like the Gelfand books, yeah, both of them, the positional decision making in chess and the tactical, is it tactical? I think it's tactical decision making in chess, but they are for a reasonably high level of players. Then I also like Chess Strategy for the Club Player by Hermann Groten. It's also a good book. I think you just have to refresh. Yeah, if you're rated 2,200, you should go for the Gelfand books, and you can also go for Orgard stuff. They're all good. Chess Structures by Rios is also good for almost all levels of players. I mean, not beginners, but if you are kind of good already, then this is very, very much to be recommended, the Rios book. Yeah, many good books. Huh? This is really great nowadays. There's a really high level. I don't know Nun's Chess Endings. No, sorry, I don't know that book. Fundamental Chess Endings is good, yes, I think. There are some alternatives there. You can also always go with the Endgame manual by Doretsky. It's also good. Yeah, I tried to cut off his bishop on g4 here. It doesn't have any square. The Hickel book, Power of Pawns, I know people who like it, but I don't have it. And I think it's probably more for a somewhat lower rated audience. Yeah, Gelfand is having a horrible event, yeah. Yeah, there's the somewhat unavoidable almost question about My System by Nimzowitsch. I think that this book nowadays has mostly historical value. You don't really need it anymore. Other books are just better. I mean, nowadays. I think My System is a good read if you already are a pretty good player. I think for somewhat weaker players, I think it's mostly irritating. Yeah, you can challenge me. Just find my name somewhere and click on me. It should work. Yeah, you have this right below the stream. This one clickable name, and then you are able to play against me. You can challenge me. Yeah, Osnath Chess wasn't very kind to his bishop here. Let's see. Knight takes. I still have to be a little bit cautious. This one. Yeah. Bishop e2. And then queen to d4, yes. 5 min is good. 5 min is good. Yeah, they currently have me labeled as Grandmaster, which again is very kind, but that's wrong. Shoot. I wanted to go queen d4, but only now realize that there is c5. And this isn't all that clear. Oh my god. What to do? My king is somewhat open. Not happy with this rook f4 here. It looks weird. It really does. Oh. I thought this is relatively safe. Is it not? A queen d4 at the end. Oh, but I've got queen e4. Should be enough. Am I overlooking stuff? Can easily happen. Oh, didn't see that one coming. The knight is the king's best friend. I think this is one of those things that are true. The knight is often very good in defense. Kramnik Tomaszewski, 103 moves. That's quite a bit. So I'm not getting checkmated. That's good news. Okay, good game. Osna chess. Oh, that's tough. There's the question by Tom Petty. What about weekend tournaments where you play 3 games on one day? Yo, 3 games on one day. This is a lot. 3 games. My advice: don't play the tournament. I don't know. It feels like a real hassle to play 3 tournaments. But okay, 3 tournament games on one day. If you have to. I really don't know. I totally hate the idea to play 3 games. I even think double rounds are kind of wrong. But okay, this is a very old-fashioned view. I understand. I admit. Okay, 1e4 here against isolated pawn. Are you around? Yeah, thanks for the game, Osna Chess, still in the chat. So I'm going e4 against the isolated pawn. Is he around? Doesn't look like it, right? 3, 2, 1, cancel. Okay. A couple of more. There's someone around that I have not played yet. Yep, here, Renz TV. I think I saw him in the chat earlier. Renz TV. So let's go d4. Come on, Renz. What's the deal? Yeah, good physical shape helps, of course. Yeah, the current top players are usually in very good shape. I'm going to cancel this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Anybody else around that haven't played? Tricanti. Yeah, a good physical shape is important. I was very impressed 3 years ago. Could be almost exactly 3 years ago. In 2013, our chess club had an anniversary, and we invited Peter Leko to a Simultaneous event. It was Peter because we had a personal connection there, and he played a Simultaneous display against close to 30 players, and it was extremely strong opposition. It was a mixed bag. There were also some not so strong guys around, but we had I think 2 FIDE masters, for example, which is really in a simul. Yeah, it's very borderline, and many 2000s, 2100s, and so on. And it was 30 boards, and he managed to really win very convincingly. And it was like more than 4 hours of running around in this big circle, and he didn't lose a single game against this very strong opposition. And afterwards, he even visited our chess club for about 3 to 4 hours of looking at games, telling stories. He's an extremely nice person, and he didn't break a sweat. I mean, absolutely not the single, not a little bit of strain. While telling the story, I managed to get a really weird position against Mr. Tricanti here. He can even play knight takes e5, as I just see. Yeah, he can play knight e5. He didn't do it. Yeah. Let's cover the rook. That knight e5 at least isn't as effective. Still, it's not the greatest position ever, of course. Yeah, maybe for those 3 rounds a day, if you have a style that is not so, yeah, that is not so, yeah, resource heavy. Yeah? That might be true, but I'm not sure about it. If you play sharper games, it might happen that your games are simply shorter. This is also something that is relevant. Okay, so let's see if I can get a direct attack going here. Knight g4, threatening rook takes f3. Bishop on a7 has some real attacking qualities here. I wonder what he's calculating here. Isn't he forced to take on g3? Yeah. So here, rook d7, rook f3 should be end of game. Maybe rook f3 is a big threat. I don't really see a defense. Yeah, indeed, this was a caveman attack, but sometimes they do work. So bishop g3 should win somehow. Let's do it. Let's not be too fancy. Yeah, king takes queen g4, king h2, take here, check, and then this for rook h5 mate. Should work. Bishop f3 maybe. Okay. Yeah, I can go bishop c6 here. Okay. Yeah, I really think 3 games on a single day, this is wrong somehow. So, okay. I probably had something a little bit more convincing along the way. I'm 2 exchanges up, so it's not really a big issue, but still. There probably should have been something more convincing. Yeah, 3 should collapse. So yeah, if you can take a buy on such a 3-round day, maybe it's a good idea. Yeah, Tricante, you had a very good position there. Probably my attack was probably, as someone said, caveman style. This is a nice way to put it. Probably it was just bad. Okay, let's see. What about Tino 12? Tino 12. Let's see if I can catch him right at the desk. Tino 12. Oder Tino 12. As he's from Germany, it's probably Tino 12. He's not around. It's always the issue. I have a long list, and people put the challenge out and then just leave or do other things, which is perfectly understandable. So it just happens that you have those non-games. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. What do we get? I played him? Yes. I didn't play this guy. No, that's a non-premium. Have to avoid that. It's also non-premium. That gets tricky. Some premiums that I haven't played. Yeah, here. Haven't played him. Come on. I clicked accept. And now it worked. Grand Dilou. Let's go for 1 e4 for a change. And the roux. Yeah, I go for the exchange variation. Oh, that was pre-moved. Very professional. Yeah, thanks for the nice message there, Osna Chess. Looking forward to the mentioned Lippe Cup. So here, maybe this one, I don't really force him to take. Well, at least I can move the knight. Okay. Grand Dilou reacted, but now e5 and b6 is hanging. Oh, he can take on h3. Okay. But I don't think it's a huge issue. He still has some stuff hanging here. e5, b6, and potentially d6. Yeah, no wait, knight h4 wins a piece. Let's not be too quick with queen g5. Yeah, okay, Grand Dilou, good game. Yeah, I think Alexander Wojtkiewicz, the late American, I think he's originally from Poland. I think he switched federation a number of times. Anyway, yeah, he was specialized in winning many of those US tournaments, and he certainly had a kind of a technical style, very economical for those events. Yeah, Grand Dilou says he played too fast. Probably, yeah. A little bit of time invested maybe would have helped there. So, get the double fianchetto, the Reti double fianchetto. Oh, e6. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe d4 then. For 2200 ELO play, how important is it to studying a lot of opening theory? On that level it gets quite important, I think, because if you play similarly rated guys and you just have rotten positions out of the opening all the time, you're not going to this is difficult to compensate simply. On a lower level you can get away with many things, but if it gets to this level and you want to improve, you have to work a bit to get a good opening repertoire. Yes, you do need some basic things and also prepare for every single game. Okay, I was preparing this to the utmost almost, but it looks nice now. So let's see here. There's a couple of things. I can take on c8, but that doesn't do all that much. I can attack f7. This was my original idea, and it's difficult to cover. I actually don't see how. Rook f8. Yeah, rook f8. If I play rook c1, just attack this. I don't see a direct win, and I think there should be one. Yes, to go knight b6. Yeah, I mean, I see things that look good, but are they winning? This is the thing. Are they winning? I mean, this works somehow, but rook c7. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. That was an idea. This was what I saw, intending a5, and if he has to go bishop d7, I'm going to take b7. That wasn't the strongest, pretty sure. Yeah, that's not so good, really. I didn't play that well. He probably has to go bishop d7, but it wasn't the strongest possible continuation. Very likely, at least. Well, rook d8 and try to somehow hang in there. Tom Petty joined Chess24 today as a premium member. Yeah, good choice. I think the value is really good for premiums with the excellent archive of videos, and it's really good stuff. Okay. Okay, so here black is tied down quite a bit. Yeah, here I wanted to take a7, or is my rook trapped? Don't think so, so I'm taking this. Threatening a5 now as well. If the knight is moving, then d7 falls. He's pretty much tied down. Chess24 Lex endgame videos. There are some of them, some on, I think. It really depends a little bit. I mean, if you mean endgame videos with basic endings, this is I think not a good format for video. You should just grab books and study. But there's good stuff on strategic endings. Yeah, there's some things by Yusupov and Jan. There's the Dvoretsky videos. So there are a couple of good endgame things on. Yep. So what about this here? He's still hanging on. Chess M2. There's some way to simplify this stuff. Check. Nah, it's probably not the quickest one, but this gets into a opposite colored bishops ending with 4 extra pawns. And those have drawing potential, but 4 pawns is a bit much. Okay, good game by Chess M2. It's yeah, not an easy opening to play with black, if you ask me. I'm not a huge fan, I have to say. Okay, I'm going to play for one more 3-minute game here against Max Buaraba, one of the higher rated challenges, and it's a 3-minute game, so I I don't want a long game here. Yeah, I know he plays this Fejerovitz gambit, which is not great, but not so easy to face in blitz chess. I'm going to play a very non-gambit opening. Yeah, it's probably difficult to play against Jan in Banter Blitz. There are so many challenges. I mean, I have got like 20 or something, 25 maybe, but it's probably yeah, very tough if you want to play one of the big guys. Yeah, this is a theoretical line. That's not easy for black to play. What is happening after h6? Can actually go. I have rook d8 at the end. Knight a6. Okay, so how to do this here? Now I could go g5, sorry, g4. Push him back. Oh no, and then he can take e5. That's very stupid. What am I doing here? I should just go f4. Oh my god. Okay. That was a weird slip here. Wow. Yeah, just bishop e5. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. Why didn't that work? I thought it would work. Rook d8. And now knight d6. What about this? Maybe this is trapped at the end, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, a7 is hanging. And d6. I don't think he can save this. I know, knight b4. Okay, let's develop. Threatening to trap it, so he has to go. Oh, knight e4. Okay. That's probably the moment where you return. But knight d6 is not clear, actually. Oh, well, I can go b4. Oh, it's 3 minutes. It is 3 minutes. I have to speed up. Okay, I think I'll manage that. Yeah, a good game, Max. I think you could have taken on b5. I really think I screwed this up quite a bit. Isn't bishop e5 a move here? I think it was. I mean, what am I doing here? Takes. Or is that such a big issue? I wasn't really sure. It might be playable for white, but it doesn't feel right somehow. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our Banter Blitz stream. A little bit off at the beginning. I'm sorry. But I think it turned out to be an enjoyable 90 minutes, a little bit more as usual. I'm back next week, of course, if nothing special is going to happen. I hope you join again Wednesday at 8 in the evening Central European Time. Yeah, I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.